Alright guys, welcome to season 4 of the Youth Academy Only Challenge, and we've started better than we did last season. Of course, we're up in 7th place. We finished in 11th last year. Hopefully we can do better than that. Maybe a European spot again, just like that second season we had. But we'll go over to transfer history because of course Dennis De Meyer left us. We got 40 million from his sale. We sold Usman Ba to Aston Villa for just a little bit of money, and then we loaned out quite a few players like Pap Kamara, who came through the academy last year, and we played him in a bit of games there. So he's gone to Bastia. Hopefully he gets a load of game time and can develop. Same with Mathieu Perrault. Um, Hopefully he can continue to develop as well. We got quite a few right wingers, is what I've noticed. Like pretty sure Thomas Dornier is a right winger as well. He has got great potential to come into the team maybe next year and really get on with scoring some goals for us now that De Meyer's gone. He could even be a striker. Just gotta wait and see. We loaned out Yannick Thierry, who I thought could maybe play striker for us this season, but another year out on loan could probably do him justice. He's a New Caledonian player, which I hope he starts getting some caps for New Caledonia because that'd be pretty cool. Mamadou Diallo, 16-year-old, has went out to Le Mans. Hopefully he gets a lot of game time. The same with, oh no, never mind. And then Kareem Dumont, who was out on loan last year as well. Um, he's gone out on loan to Red Star FC this year. So that's really all that's gone on. Nothing else has happened this year. I'll show you players, how we're going to play and stuff. Um, I am thinking this is how it's going to be. Kate, of course, playing centre back. We need to put this to a ball player with Kikone at left back. Hopefully, he can develop very nicely this season. Labo at DM, maybe change that to DLP because he's way better at that than anything else. And then Max Till up front because we don't really have a striker, so Max Till could be the man for that job. He does have good composure, he's got great decisions. His mentals are a brilliant part of his game. So hopefully that's how we can get going. We'll have players like Amara Diouf come up. Of course, he's not from the academy, but I didn't have a choice in bringing him in. Um, so I might sell him on next year. Brighton Lala could maybe get some games in. Things like that. So competitions wise, we obviously don't have any European competition, but we have started our league. So we have 2 wins against Saint Etienne and Lyon, 2 draws against Monaco and Strasbourg, and then a loss against Nice away from home. So it's a pretty decent start. Built on last season, I have players like Abli Giallo, who he's had 2 stints at the club. We're just holding on to because we don't really have the players to replace him yet. And yeah, that's what we're rocking with. I'll get to the youth intake and hopefully we got some good players. Hopefully we got some good intake. I'll see you then. We've made it to youth intake day and we have got 7 elite talents, 4 top talents. So let's go through the top talents first. I'm just going to skip the ones that I'm not a fan of. I'll take one little look at them and I'll skip over them. Um, Mamadouba Kamara could be decent. His technicals are pretty poor. So those type of players we're just ignoring. Here we have Jordan Page. He's got 5-star potential. He is a winger. He's got the crossing, but his mentals are really poor. So are his long shots, but his physicals are great. He's a good player. He's consistent. He doesn't have intelligence, and he's got a competitive streak. All right, he's good though. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Sven Portal can't defend, so he's an attacking midfielder. Let's put him on that, because that would be like attacking midfielder attack. He can't dribble with the ball. He's quick. Maybe he could be a winger. His mentals are really poor though. We've just got bad mentals on everyone apparently. We've got a right winger again. We've got Kamel Munch. Gotta be German. No, okay. Um, good physicals. Not as quick as you would like, but he's got the passing and the technique. He's got the work rate and the teamwork to make up for it as well. Good flair. He can dribble a bit. He can't finish. He's not composed. He doesn't make good decisions. Yeah, really got to work on these players. Laurent Dumont. We've already got Kareem Dumont. Maybe they would be related. No, not blatantly obvious. So we got DM here. Could be a centre back. He is decently tall. Can pass the ball. He's good at tackling. That's the one thing you can't improve. His strength is really poor. I wouldn't mind seeing him at centre back, but maybe we do need a DM. His position is really bad as well. So we've got stuff to work on him, but he's good. He is inconsistent and he's a bit injury prone. That's alright. On to our three Senegalese players. We've got Mohamed Ali Mane, who can play across this middle three of the more attacking roles. Nothing really stands out as very good. His mentals are poor yet again. His physicals are good though. He'll get to at least 17 pace, so maybe he is a threat on the attack. Inconsistent again. Just move on. Another winger. We have good mentals on this one. Joseph Kamara. Okay. Good finishing, good technique, good flair, aggressive, agility, good pace, vision off the ball, decisions. This guy's good. He's really good. I'd maybe see him as a striker. Maybe, because he's not as quick as a winger would be. And I do like his finishing. So we'll see. I do like him a lot. He's consistent. He's a good finisher. Balanced and normal personality. Okay. He's fairly selfish and he's injury prone a bit. Another goalkeeper comes through. I'm not a fan of goalkeepers coming through because their aerial reach is either really bad or really good. I've never seen it in the middle like this. Maybe this guy's good. His passing stats are the ones that would need to be worked on. But he's a good player. Inconsistent again. I think that's a good intake. I think that's a really good intake. We got Joseph Kamara, the standout player, I think, along with Laurent Dumont. Them two together are pretty good. So I'm going to get to the end of the season. Maybe that some of them have made some appearances if we're not doing too badly. So let's see you there. And we are ninth place this season with a negative goal difference. We just never kicked it into gear, I guess. 12 wins, 8 draws, 14 losses. A lot of games we should not have lost. We lost to teams that went down. AJ Auxerre, Saint Etienne, Montpellier below us. Yeah, there's just a lot of games we should never have lost. But oh well. We stayed in the league. Hopefully we got some development. We'll take a look at that now. Like at Max Till, who was playing up front for us this season. He's got absolutely brilliant mentals. Good technique. We'll check his progress. Apparently he was his best. We'll do all time. So he's gone up pretty nicely in the technicals, where in the areas where you need it. Um, on the mentals, he's gone up exactly where you'd want it to be as a striker. And then the physicals, he just needs a bit more acceleration and pace, but his jumping reach has gone up 5 and his strength 3. So that's why you don't train young players to do that to their physicals, because they're just going to do it anyway. It's a waste of training. I think that's good growth from Max Tell. He scored 12 goals this season, 1 assist. He only played in the league, didn't play in the cup. It's an alright season. He outperformed his XG on the goals, so that's pretty good. He has played a lot of games for us. It is rather a lot of games, so that's pretty good. Good for Max Till. Let's go take a look at the rest of our team. If I go boys, you'll recognise Thomas Dornier was out on loan this season. I brought him back in January after he performed really well out on loan, and he's come back and scored 4 goals in 16 games. He was pretty useful. Because my loan manager was saying he's one of the best players in our team, and he was out on loan, so I was like, we've got to bring him back then. We'll check how much he. Apparently, he hasn't even gone up. Oh no, there we are. There we are. A load of improvement. That's the improvement you want to see from a loan player. Goes out on loan and improves in absolutely everything. 2s all across the technicals. Loads of improvement in the mentals. And then the physicals just absolutely flying up. That's brilliant. Good for Thomas Dornier. He's a very helpful player in the club. Here we have Baram Keita. You can see here he asked to leave the club, so I said 42 million, you're gone. And he liked that. He liked the idea, but he's just one of the greatest in the world right now. Look, he's got 17 marking, 17 tackling, 17 positioning. How do you get past him? And he's got the head into stop you. He's about 200 centimeters tall. He's brave. He makes good decisions. He's just one of the best. 18 years old. There's no stopping him. We'll check his progress, how he's developed all time. He's gone up 7 marking. I don't even remember him having 10 marking. I really don't. When was that thing? But he's gone up 17. He's gone up 7. The same with his positioning. That's why you gotta give him game time. What a great player. It's a shame we're gonna have to lose him, but it's gotta be done. Gikon, he didn't really play this much this season. He played 15 games in total. So in a year, he's only gone up 1 position. That's his only improved attribute. So he's not really gone up too much, but he is 17 years old. He's got next season to go well. Hopefully we play him a lot. With Baram Keita leaving, maybe our left back, who is Matthew Udall, comes out of there, comes in here. Should show you this guy as well. Lawrence Sadie, he was not like a player I had on my radar at all. No idea who he was. He just came into the squad this season because we were lacking players. Of course, through the academy. And he really just turned up. Like, he's got 16 decisions, he's brave, he jumps well, he's marks well, he can't tackle, can't pass the ball either, but he's well positioned. And he was maybe one of our best players. I really enjoyed him playing for us. I don't know anything about him. Go all time here. He does need to work on that tackling, but I can't obviously make him do that. He is a bit slow, he needs some strength. You know, centre back's not his first position. If we go and take a look. It's more DM, and right back was. I think it's right back because he's got the crossing and the dribbling. And he can't tackle as well. That's where I would see him possibly, but we do not have enough centre backs for me to play him out there. He's just very good. He's very good. Try to see what other players I've got here that played and could have developed. Okay, we'll just look at Alex Labo. He's a world-class passer of the ball. That's what you want. Very slow, but he can pass the ball really well, and that's fine by me. You can play DM and just do that. We'll check his development. Got up one passing and one technique in the time. His physicals are improving, maybe not as fast as you like, but his mentals are where this player is going to be made or he's going to be broken. Um, he's just got to really improve the mentals, and he's going to be one of the best of all time. Let's check our squad. Now we'll go to our U19 team and check out some loans and players that are still in the club, like David Batesti. He came in last season from the youth intake. He went out to Guingamp, played 13 games, and he's developing quite nicely, to be honest. 16 years old, gets another loan next season. It's going to be great. He's going to be a great player. Joseph Kamara obviously just came through the youth academy intake. Get him a loan next year. Yusuf Diallo, he did not get a loan move, but he's developing nicely in the academy, and hopefully he can go out next season. Mamadou Diaw, a DM who could get some game time for the main team next season. He looks very nice. He's got all the stats you'd want. Good tackling, good teamwork, good stamina, good pace. A bit weak, and I'd like a bit more first touch, but he's a good player. We did have some youth goalies coming into the first team to play. Abdou Diallo did not make his debut, but Bodart was getting injured quite a bit, so maybe Diarra comes in. I think we were playing Abdou Diouf actually as our goalkeeper. Yeah, he played 4 games, conceded 4, and kept 1 clean sheet. Dropped a 6.93. That's not too bad. He is always improving. I don't like his aerial reach, but he's just a well-rounded goalie, so that'll be fine by me. With Yao Kangila, he will be coming up to the senior squad next season to make his debut. I'm pretty sure we're really lacking players at this point, so we need stuff like that. Like Aymeric Latier, he could come in. He's gonna have to if we are forced into selling Barami Keita. Aymeric Latier is gonna have to skip the loan. He's gonna have to come into the first team and start. Because I'm gonna keep saying it, we're struggling for players. Mathieu Perrault did not develop as much as I would have liked. He was only getting substitute appearances, so maybe that's definitely the factor. Yannick Thierry, same for him. He only scored 4 goals in 30 games. So maybe he will not develop into the player we expect him to be. Same with Karim Dumont. It doesn't always work out for players. But just gotta keep going with what we've got. Thinking Sadie there, and then put Latier on this side. Or maybe we put Sadie at right back. And like Inquidi or Low can come in. And then we have someone else play DM instead of Inquidi. I don't know. We'll just work it out between myself, and I'll finish there, and I'll see you guys in the next season. Season 5 is going to be, we're trying to get a European spot again. I can feel it. Alright, see you then.